we bout that, and we represent UK worldwide, got the drill stepping.
This clip is brought to you by BatterOnline.com. Peace, family. Hope everybody is great out there. Your boy Fonzie Neutron representing for Batter Online. Definitely want to salute everybody who's been checking out the content, liking, sharing, subscribing, and helping us grow as we approach our 15K subscriber target. There will be more rollouts that continue after that. Apologies for the lapse in content. I've actually been doing a lot of boots on the ground activism work in the UK, primarily in Birmingham. But I want to draw some attention back over to the family in the States. I know a lot of people do not like when we speak about race and politics and things of that nature. They just want like the music and that kind of content, the gossip and the drama. But we do try and mix things up and still keep our socio-political head in the game. So with that being said, we definitely want to continue the Free C Murder campaign as we always have and will do until C is released. And C has took to his social media once again to raise awareness using his celebrity status to advocate for prison reform. And he put out a message that says to deny people their human rights is to challenge their very humanity, a quote from the great late Nelson Mandela. And he says, share, repost, spread the word. Inhumane conditions for disabled inmates are unacceptable. Let your voices be heard. We need change. So you can check out at purple.union and at reform, prison reform, purple union. You see, let your voices be heard. And this is a repost of a story from Milton Isaac, who's a black inmate of BB60 Rayburn Correctional Center in Louisiana, where it says he's being abused and terrorized. He's in prison for the crime of distribution of illegal drugs, which, you know, obviously we do not advocate. But it says Warden Travis W. Day and Assistant Warden Keith Bickham are responsible for the abuse and terror that he is suffering from, as well as other black inmates. So, you know, obviously people commit crimes and they do things which obviously we stand against criminality. You know, we're not here to say it's good to do these things. However, people still have their human rights, and if they're being detained or imprisoned, they should be allowed to still have a basic human right. They shouldn't be denied certain things. I mean, what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts. And, you know, this goes on to tell more about the abuse and mistreatment, including the following. They say that that medical bosses dismissing the inmates' rights to safe and sanitary conditions. They say the medical bosses ignore the cries of the inmates who provide proper bandages for the inmates' bed sores, to clean and sanitize surfaces and tables when inspections are required. So, you know, a lot of things, basic health and safety, things that you guys would expect when you go to a hospital or a doctor, they should be getting the same on the inside. So there's a petition information you guys can check out. And, you know, peace to see, continuing to use his voice. Here we see some people in the comments. Someone said, I actually worked at this facility. And it's a shame not only how they treat their black men, but the black women that work there. It's degrading, mind you. They arrest only white officers for bringing, I'm guessing she's saying, drugs in the facility. So this ain't the first time C has used his voice to advocate for change. A couple of months back, he called for all celebrities to help free people who are wrongfully incarcerated, wrongfully convicted. And this is a few months back where it was a monumental day where he was saying, abolish racism, abolish the Jim Crow law. And this was the Jim Crow jury's lobby day. So fighting to try and change historical wrongs, trying to get some justice. Many saying Louisiana is one of the only states where some of these things are still happening. And here's Purple Union social media. You can check out Purple Union. And this is out late last year, but it's still applicable. And it says, after 14 years, Corey Miller demands hearing of appeal in state and federal courts. It is crucial to bring attention to this matter because his case is open to the public, with all filings being public records, considering recent developments and the need for a fair and just legal process. which has not been afforded to Corey Miller since his 2009 conviction. We believe it is crucial to bring attention to this matter. Corey's conviction was largely based on the testimony of 2 witnesses. Those witnesses have since recanted their testimony, claiming that their testimony was coerced through threats of violence and incarceration by investigators. So with that being said, the Louisiana courts are still denying Corey Miller a new hearing. And, last year they still denied another hearing or appeal, I believe, and they still want to uphold this 2009 murder conviction. So C's going to continue to keep fighting and continue to use his voice to speak out against racism, injustice, systemic racism, and just some of the plights of people that are incarcerated. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and we're going to be continuing to roll out some new stuff soon. As I said, once again, I appreciate everybody who supports, listens to the end, and is helping us on our target, heading towards 15K subscribers, which is quite an achievement. So thanks to everybody who has rocked with me so far all this time. Even when there's like a lapse in content and stuff, I do appreciate it. And the bigger we get, the more we're going to be able to do. There's a lot more that I want to do, but it's literally just myself. So focusing on growth at the minute, and then see if we can take things to the next level. But thoughts and prayers to the family worldwide in the diaspora. If you guys are interested in any of the political work that I'm doing out in the UK, head over to the DOA TBM channel. That's Diary of a Thai Black Man, that has the religious and socio-political content on there. Peace.
Cause we bout that, and we representing UK worldwide, got the trill stepping. Cause we bout that, and we representing UK worldwide, got the trill stepping. We be representing, bout that online. That's the hottest spot, the real ones you gon' find.